Ewedu Alasepo is one delicious and also very cost-effective soup you can make for your family. So keep watching, let's begin. The first thing you want to do is pluck the leaves. This leaf is known as Ewedu leaf, jute leaf, or Egyptian spinach. Yes. So once you are done, you want to wash this thoroughly. Wash it multiple times with cold water until it is clean. After washing, place them into a pot and then go in with a bit of potash. The potash here is optional, you don't have to. A little will go a long way anyway. What this will do is give the leaf a bit more slime, okay, but you can totally skip it. Now add very little amount of water. You don't want this to be running by the time it is done. Cover and let it cook for a few minutes. Once it is cooked down, you can go in with your broom at this point if you're using the traditional method, or let it cool a bit and then transfer into your food processor or blender and blend. You don't have to blend this too smoothly, just roughly is fine. Once that is done, set it aside. Now in a separate pot, go in with some protein. I'm using beef and some leftover bushmeat and omo I found in the freezer. So now I'm going to add some seasoning, pepper, and continue to cook. For the cow skin, I cooked it down so that both the beef and the rest of the protein have the same cooking time from here. Cover this and begin to cook. Today's special hug is for Ngozika watching from Texas. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. Alright, so at this point the meat is almost cooked. I'm going to stir and give it a taste, make sure everything is good. Now you're going to go in with some palm oil, not too much, loosen it up with a bit more water, that is for the soup, and then add all your protein, every other fish you want to add. So first I'm going to add some mackerel fish, some iro, that is some fermented locust beans, add some crayfish, stir this up, cover and allow it to come back to a boil. So at this time, I'm going to remove all the meat from the pot so that I'm left with just the stock. This is so that by the time I introduce the ewedu, I can stir this up easily. Now add that, see how thick it is. Feel free to loosen it up with a little bit more water if it is too thick. Let me know in the comments if you want to see how to make this soup without the ewedu leaf. That is, if you cannot find ewedu leaf where you live, and I will surely deliver, okay? So once you stir this up properly, you're going to now reintroduce all the protein and give everything a good mix.